Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
It's not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more unpredictable.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, Freelance Police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Ooh! Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam! Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. Mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops, oh yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? Yes? Yes. No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
It's Max. We've been through a lot together, this TV and I. Vertical silverware storage. This phone represents unhindered contact with the outside world.
Until they realize we don't pay the bills.
This phone represents unhindered contact with the outside world.
Until they realize we don't pay...
This is no time for chit-chat. I can't talk to that. I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
Well, that's all. Never mind. I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
What should we do now?
I'd like to spend the rest of the day harassing pigeons, but we should probably meet the commissioner's contact.
Well, that's all. All our money is invested in that rat hole. Cash. Never leave home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
This is no time for chit-chat. It's Max's roach farm. It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters. I can't use these things together. So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Guess he had it coming to him.
Gratuitous acts of senseless violence are my forte.
You're such an adorable urchin, Max. It's my little buddy, ready for action. This is a completely unusable... Soiled office space available. Bosco's guns, liquor, baby needs. Somebody's been ripping off the U.S. Postal Service. Steal the mail? Are you nuts? I'd rather not handle those winged rats. Nah, Max would just see how many of them he could stuff into his gaping maw. Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
I am repulsed by his bulging eyes.
Hey there, little fella.
You talking to me?
It's times like this that make me want to lash out against a cruel world.
Funny, I feel like that all the time.
You must be the Freelance Police.
Yes, but don't go blabbing it to everybody.
I think he's kind of cute, Sam. Can I make a tennis racket out of him?
Maybe later, Max. Right now, we've got a message from the commissioner to collect.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, guys. I swallowed your orders for safekeeping. But now I can't seem to hawk them back up.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the Carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we've got nothing better to do, like guinea time. Vehicles will be stolen. No way. I can't pick that up. No, really. Are you dense? I can't pick that up. Snuckies. It's the mother of all crawdads. I can't pick that up. This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack. This is a completely unusable thing.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max paint-by-number books.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
Well, that's all. I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
What should we do now?
It'll probably be a big mistake, but let's go to the carnival.
Well, that's all. It's a shelf full of Snuckies crap. It's a shelf full of Snuckies crap. It's a shelf full of Snuckies crap. Genuine Native American drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans. It's a shelf full of Snuckies crap.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't think he'd want that.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't think he'd want that.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
Snucky U? What's that?
I sense exposition, Sam.
I'm glad you asked, mister. Snucky U is where all Snucky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders of the amazing gastronomical and cultural phenomenon that is Snucky's.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor him.
At Snucky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
No, it's not.
Now, how can I put all that Snucky U training to use for you?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
And try to keep Snucky U out of it.
Sorry, I can't think of a thing. Maybe if you were more specific?
Oh, I smell beef fritters.
Beef fritters?
We dip the cows right here in the kitchen. So, what do you want?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
And try to keep Snucky U out of it.
Sorry, I can't think of a thing. Maybe if you were more specific?
Are you sure Snucky U's not in the Bowl Coalition?
Positive. Now, what can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
He really loves his ice cream. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
Here's your key.
Sharing this experience with you has reminded me.
I want twinklies. More twinklies.
Never mind. He's one hell of a soda jerk.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Max! Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Well, that's all. I can't pick that up. I can't talk to that.
Tom Nation and blimey, he ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiot.
I knew that. Get out of Mr. Bumpass' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max. Cushman Brothers shows. Hall of Oddities. Weird.
Creepy.
Are you the ticket taker?
Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece and the tall one with the dark flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
Don't you know who we are?
I could not care less.
Let us in, Oleo Breath.
Nope.
I want a corn dog.
You'd better have a better reason than that if you expect me to let you in.
I'll be back.
I can hardly wait.
It's our orders from the commissioner, telling us to hightail it down to the Carnival. It's one of those jumbo-size all-you-can-drink Snuckies cups.
It's almost as big as my head.
It's a rasp. Check this out, Jack. We're the Freelance Police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss. I guess you can go in, but be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health. Ho, ho, ho.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burrow. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem. Walk this way. See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic.
real-life,
Bigfoot.
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah, and free corn dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
It's a mange-ridden tuft of Bruno's Sasquatch hair.
I think it would make a swell toupee for balding computer programmers.
Don't be stupid, Max. Ugh. He looks delicious. Man or chicken dumpling? Bruno the frozenest Bigfoot. It's a melted ice block. Human enigma. How Kafkaesque. Insect lad. Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching. So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates. I can't pick that up. It's a swatch of Bruno's fur and mange. It's the door to Trixie's trailer.
That sounds like a country western song, Sam.
Whack-A-Rat. It's a wholesome whack-a-rat game. It's one of those impossible-to-win carny games that have been ripping off the American consumer for decades.
I love capitalism.
It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
My head's already shaped like a fishbowl.
I can't pick that up. I won something. Jesse James' severed hand. It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens. I bet they have 4 or 5 accidents a year on this ride.
Neat.
Cone of Tragedy. It fits perfectly. It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light. Excuses. We need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
What can you tell me about life?
It beats the alternative.
What can you tell me about life?
It beats the alternative.
Whoa, you're a big boy.
And that's why I sit down all the time.
Do you guys all go to the same tattoo parlor or what?
Actually, these aren't tattoos. It's my natural skin.
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the Freelance Police, and we're in a race against time.
And we're barefoot.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though. Rumor has it that one of Bruno's buddies hangs out in there.
Ooh, let's go, Sam.
Oh, hush. Do you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
No, Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the Cone of Tragedy for hours on end. I loved the way her neck used to whip back and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession. Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum. Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk? He's not my type. Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
A strength-o-meter.
I shudder to think of the number of promising dates cut short by this fiendish contraption.
Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up for your obvious physical shortcomings.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Wait here while I search through the back room. Well, here's all the stuff we've collected off the Kono tragedy today. It's all yours.
I feel whole again. It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there. Tunnel of Love. I think this is the proverbial ugly swan that used to be a beautiful duckling. Want to ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Milton.
Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens. David Byrne.
Wow, a loving recreation of that Evelyn Morrison classic, Revenge of the Gill Guy.
You really should get out more, Sam.
Just another random acts of violence. That was fun.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens. I can't use these things together. Want to ride the Tunnel of Love again?
Why not?
I can't pick that up from here. Why, it's old Mr. McReady, the janitor.
I guess he's off the list of suspects.
It's a fuse box. That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner. That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner. That ride continues to amuse me.
I think we're supposed to do something in there, Sam.
Let's ride the TOL again.
If you insist. Corn dogs, gimme.
No way, Max. Look what they did to that rat. Funny how Mr. McReady looks so much more lifelike now that he's dead. Come here, Max.
What's up?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did. This looks like the Tunnel of Love reset switch.
Just like at the bowling alley.
It's Max. It's Max. Couchus spudus in his native habitat. Couchus spudus in his native habitat. Who are you?
I'm Doug, the mole man. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach.
What do you want from me?
What you eating?
Little boy blue blobs. They've got enough sugar to keep me going for hours.
What the heck are you, anyway?
I'm a mole man. Figure it out.
I think he's a mole man, Sam.
You know, watching too much TV is super bad for the eyes.
Why do all you squishy, poorly focused blobs say that?
Never mind. Do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I could tell you.
Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story.
I first met Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon. And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus. And...
Shut up. For God's sake, just shut up.
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle Shuv Ool. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots of the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
I think I may weep openly.
Look, you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are.
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you.
So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy, I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Thanks. Pecan's my favorite. Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
Wow, this is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno, and the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
There. That should get things running again. I can't pick that up. I'd better do something about that padlock. Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
That's a disquietingly tall bed.
How can you say disquietingly with a straight face, Sam?
It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
It's a big closet.
Trixie's a big girl.
I can't pick that up. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida. Hey, there's a neat costume in here. It's reassuring to know that the Carnival is still out there. It's Max. Ooh, they're genuine Scrantonese potions of fertility.
Let's take them.
I don't think we should risk being any more fertile than we already are, Max. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. I can't use these. Jesse, James. Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open. Anything else I can do for you?
Do you know anything about Bigfoots?
Only what I read in the Weekly International Evening Enquirer Star. Anything else?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
The world's largest ball of twine. The world's largest ball of twine. Holy cat heaven, how long do you suppose it took them to wind this immense ball of twine?
More importantly, how did they get it to stop rolling once it was all wound?
It's a tram launch leading to the Ball of Twine restaurant, and this sign points to the Twine Museum. Shake a leg, Max.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this. I can't pick that up. I can't reach that door from here. Fresh fish. Seafood. It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars. I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. He looks safe enough. What you doing?
using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this f***ing diner.
Well, that makes sense. How do you bend these tools anyway?
You think I'm going to spill my f***ing secrets to you two mama Lukes?
How do you bend these tools anyway?
You think I'm going to spill my f***ing secrets to you two mama Lukes?
Hey, lay off the swearing. We're trying to appeal to kids.
Get bent.
%, ampersand, $.
And colon, semicolon, too.
What are you f***ing doing?
Swearing in longhand, asterisk mouth. Have you heard anything about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who the is Bruno the Bigfoot?
Sam, he's speaking in tongues.
What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Let me make one for you. It's all yours.
Thanks. Well, bye. I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. I can't use these things together. Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens. I can't talk. Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars. It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars. That's the Enchanted Argyle Forest. That's the Enchanted Argyle Forest. Why, it's the eternal plain of acid rain. It's a rock. The largest stump in the world. Mount Badrich. It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights. I'm sure this is somehow useful, but I'll be damned if I know how. I can't reach that door from here. World of fish. Fish feed.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left. It's a bucket of fish.
Actually, Sam, it's a slimy bucket of fish. I wonder if this will in any way shape our thoughts on today's lunch. What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
It's a big fish net. It's a perfectly good metric left-handed spanner that's been bent out of I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Wretched refuse on a teeming shore. That's a large fiberglass fish. That did the trick. It's kind of wobbly in here. It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
I told you I had a plan. I can't reach it from here. Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it. This would look great in our office. What is it?
It looks like a couple of snakes.
Everything looks like a couple of snakes to you. He's repulsive, but I can't take my eyes off of him. Not that I care, but what made you think of putting alligators and golf together?
I didn't. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Don't you ever leave here?
Only to feed the gators.
When's feeding time?
Whenever there's food in front of them.
This must be a popular teen hangout.
It was. Then we had that problem with the Jenkins kid. The court made me destroy my best gator over that. Well, what can I do for you?
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots. I used to have a Bigfoot. He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his protective ankle wear.
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
I've got an inexplicable urge to buy some suitcases.
Don't even joke about it, city boy.
Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
It's about time they closed this senseless, cruel, politically incorrect attraction.
It was my favorite.
Max, let's go.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpass.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto? Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes! What are you, anyway, the president of the hair club for short people?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpass, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug. Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball. Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours. Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though. It's a bucket of golf balls.
I'm scared, Sam. Nice alligators. Do you like roaches? Get me the hell out of here! Nice alligators. Do you like roaches? Hey, you've made a path across the driving range. Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? You suck, Sam.
I can't pick... No, really. I can't pick that up.
Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay. Here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shuv Ool the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Shuv Ool's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Be no fun if I couldn't get Max wet. It's a hunk of bleached blonde Sasquatch fur and mange.
Suitable for framing.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it. It's a broken golf ball retriever with a magnet attached to it. Take a leg, Max. I can't. It's a broken golf ball. I can't use these things together. I can't pick that up. I can't reach that door from here. I can't use these things together. Do you work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
How'd you get this job anyway?
I clawed my way to the top, trampling those foolish enough to get in my way.
Stop staring at me.
I can't help it.
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the Ball of Twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitoeville, Missouri.
Has Conroy Bumpass passed through here?
Who's that?
He's a country western star gone berserk with power.
I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
This ball isn't really made from a continuous piece of twine, is it?
Yep, it's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
Good thing we only took 91 yards.
What's that?
He said wood things come in jars.
Oh.
That'll be all for now. Words like big and large only begin to describe this thing.
I think stupid and inane would be useful additions.
Not to mention grotesque. Fun facts about the world's largest ball of twine. If laid out from end to end, the ball would stretch from here to the far side of Jupiter. Also, scientists theorize that by 2053, the sheer weight of the ball will push the Earth out of its orbit, propelling our planet on a collision course with the Sun.
Good thing my life expectancy is only 6 years.
Way to take the short view, little buddy. According to the plaque, this is a shaving from the first foot of the ball of twine.
I didn't know it was old enough to shave.
It's a 1/200,000th scale model of the actual ball of twine.
And it's only 1/200,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine.
That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
I must be happy.
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head. Who knows what makes these inanimate objects dance their infernal jitterbug?
I do. I think they're controlled by a series of really big magnets under the Earth's crust.
You're an ignorant dolt, Max.
Good Lord! It's a possessed outhouse.
This kind of thing wouldn't happen if they had indoor plumbing. Mystery Vortex. It's a small door. I can't pick that up. I'd never fit through it. I'd never fit through it.
Don't play it again, Sam.
It's the seamy underbelly of water. I can't reach the doorknob.
Yipes!
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Bigfoot. What does this do?
That special booth is filled with the magical, mystical mysteries of the universe.
Say that one 3 times really fast. It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
My rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
Museum gift shop. Looks like all the blood went to her head years ago. Stouf gib tuoba wonk oi odd taw?
I'm upside down, cutie, not dyslexic.
Oh. Don't you get tired of always hanging around here?
I'm fine as long as I keep denying the urge to fall or jump.
I feel like my sense of reality has just exploded.
Try cutting down on cholesterol.
Are you feeling as mentally unstable as I am?
More so.
It'll wear off in a few hours.
I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpass is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the Vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the Vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
That's a mirror.
I told you this place was controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
Lucky guess. It's a big magnet. It's a lever. It's a lever. I'd never fit through it. I'd never fit through it. I can't reach the doorknob.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shuv Ool. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look! Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
I don't know. Have you got any beef snacks for my little buddy?
Sorry, man. I'm a vegetarian.
Now look what you've done. You've gone and scared Max.
Whoa, bummer. Maybe you should just say what's on your mind and leave.
What's with all the newspaper clippings?
I'm collecting evidence of bizarre paranormal phenomena, man.
Like the inexplicable staying power of professional wrestling?
Right on, man. It's my belief that all the mysterious goings-on in the world, UFOs, striped toothpaste, two-headed squirrels, Dan Quayle, etc., are all somehow connected by a seemingly invisible cosmic thread of interdependency.
I had that once, but then my parents kicked me out of the house and told me to find a job. You really think you'll find the answer to all of life's mysteries in the tabloids?
Hey man, don't be hassling me with your negative vibes.
Doug says hi.
That karmic waste of space? I bet he still spends his days zoned out in front of the TV watching crummy reruns.
Yeah, but now he's got cable.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh! I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock, between the world's largest stump and the eternal plain of acid rain. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror, and then suddenly silenced. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Is this your ring?
Cool, man. Have you found Frog Rock yet?
No, but I don't see how finding it's going to get me any closer to finding Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Yeah, man. Bigfoot samples. You know, fur and stuff. 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait! You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some. Here you go. Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max. Too late. Shake a leg, Max. This is a completely unusable thingamab. I can't reach that. This is a completely unusable thingamabobber. It's a rock. It's a rock. It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights. It's a rock. That's the enchanted Argyle Forest. It's a rock. Why, it's the eternal plain of acid rain. It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shuv Ool said it was between. It must be Frog Rock. I think I can see Frog Rock. This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
This fur and...
That's gross, Sam. That's gross, Sam.
It's a bucket of golf balls. It's a charming decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam.
It's an empty snow globe without a stopper. It's 91 yards of twine.
Well?
Wait for it.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog? This means something, Sam.
Frog Rock. It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure. Bumpassville. I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club. A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well. I wish this game were over. Hold it. Get back here. We're dealing with a very literal well here. Cripes. Hey, Max, take a look at this.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read. It's a gold record for Bumpass's Heaven's Just Like Texas, except that there's no taxes. It's the platinum record Bumpass got for Let's Drink Beer and Shoot Things. It's a gold record for Conroy's breakthrough hit, two-fisted, beer-drinking, gun-toting, hard-loving, fast-driving country western Liverpudlian. Conroy's first 8-track tape, Flushed Down the Toilet of Love. I can't do anything with it while it's moving. Oh, the platinum record Conroy got for his all-time hit, Smile When You Say That, You Rock and Rollin' Wimp. It's a gold record for Conroy's runaway hit, Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance. Bumpass got this gold record for Daddy's Two-Steppin' in His 2-Foot Grave. It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues.
Hey! Visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpass' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram!
I feel a nigh uncontrollable urge to stick bolts in your neck and shout, "It's alive! It's alive!"
Nigh?
Can I help you too?
So, what's this Conroy Bumpass Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpass. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour job, taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpass uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
The devil! The devil!
Yeah, sometimes Mr. Bumpass lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture. What you reading?
Dial Linux by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
What you reading?
Dial Linux by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me, detonated.
Skip it. It's Conroy's thuggish henchman, Lee Harvey. It's a macro-hard maintenance droid. It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding.
What a maroon.
What a dim cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there.
Well?
But...
You really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
But...
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
But who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure.
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
Has never been equaled.
For sure.
Look, they're paintings of trophies. It's a macro-hard maintenance droid. Cripes, look at all the trophies.
I think this Bumpass goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. Besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
This is Conroy's first guitar. It says here that he practiced diligently for 2 weeks, then gave it up and hired a backup band.
That story warms the cockles of my heart.
So do car crashes.
Bumpassville is proud to present the master of melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpass.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
That's why he's nothing being feared by the one-all, just to be the czar of the zone. None of us can be where we are one-all.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star. Thank you, thank you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpass has left the building.
It's Bruno and Trixie. Bumpassville sings. Looks like a keyhole to me. Uh-oh.
What in the name of Jethro Clampett's going on here?
Ouch! That tickle!
Knock it off.
Aye!
And stay out.
Wow! It's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
The best never rest. It's one of Conroy's toupees.
You again.
Hey!
That hurts!
Knock it off!
And stay out.
I don't think that was the best way to get the toupee, Sam.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. It's a pillow, and it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it. It's a broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it. It looks like an official macro hard maintenance droid manual. If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it. However, I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic. Oops.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter. I can't do anything with it while it's moving. Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
What the?
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Well?
I am the Keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now!
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates?
Only.
Let's go. A stunning portrait of John Muir, famous naturalist.
This place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic savage tiki drinks with that authentic tiki tang. Savage Jungle Inn. That's a particularly big Bigfoot. She looks familiar. I remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Probably. I wonder if this bird talks.
Maybe it'll give us an important clue.
Nah, that'd be stupid. Don't be silly. You know, you look like a really scary version of Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star.
I am Evelyn Morrison, you cur!
Actually, I'm more of an Irish wolfhound than a cur. I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Is that the one where the alien says, "Clam do Beretta Nimno"?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
How'd you end up in the hotel business?
I bet it was a sordid combination of fast cars and fast living. Vroom, vroom.
It was the stars.
Bigger movie stars than you? Pshaw.
Pshaw?
No, the stars didn't get bigger. The rubber monsters got smaller.
I still say it was a lurid tale of sin and depravity.
Do you always speak about yourself in the third person?
Evelyn Morrison doesn't know what you're talking about, you dreadful person!
Action!
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Corman.
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
I'll take that as a no, then. You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpass, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world, with over 237 kinds of rum.
All in just one drink? Which way to the bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
I have this sudden craving for an umbrella drink.
Evelyn Morrison's Jungle Inn has the greatest umbrella drinks in the world, with over 237 kinds of rum.
All in just one drink? Which way to the bar?
Take it easy, Max. You don't even drink.
Oh, yeah. The toucan must have put words into my mouth.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks. I can't talk to that.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and some place called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
I think I like the humming better.
Stop.
What's up?
Only Sasquatches and their dates are allowed on the convention floor.
What's bugging you? We just want to check out the party for a minute to see some friends.
Aside from my flea and tick problem, my feet hurt. It's not like us Sasquatch can order up some orthopedic shoes anytime we want.
Celebrity Vegetable Museum. What detail?
See the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll? That avocado is Governor Connolly. Your likeness from picture.
Which one of these guys is the walrus?
The celery stalk. Remaindered Conroy Bumpass eggplants.
I guess his 15 minutes of fame are about up.
I can't believe Harrison actually agreed to this.
It is a stunning likeness, though.
It's amazing what they can do with mushrooms. What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Oh, isn't it obvious? I grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. For a small fee, I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess. How late are you open?
As late as you want. Gotta grab the sales when you can in this business.
I grow more fascinated by the moment. So what's the biggest thing in vegetable celebrities right now?
I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that, Sam.
You may not believe this, Sonny, but the biggest thing right now is miniaturization.
Miniaturization?
Peas.
Peas?
I know, it seems impossible. All we are saying is give peas a chance.
So what do you know about Bigfoots?
Well, they don't translate well into vegetables. I've been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge.
What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Well, I was trying a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top. Reminded me of Conroy Bumpass, so I ran a special.
Well, bye. Dino Bungee National Memorial.
What kind of dinosaurs are those, Sam?
From the size of their grandfibular extensions, I'd say they were a couple of brachiosaurs.
Are they dangerous?
They're only robots, Max. Dinosaurs have been extinct for millions of years.
No one tells me anything.
Look, a 70-million-year-old statue with no graffiti.
I thought it was missing something. Where's the crayons?
No way.
Why not?
You're artistically inept.
Can I just paint his toenails red?
Maybe later. Push button to hear Rex speak.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now, but during the Ice Age, I was king of the mammals. Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth.
I've seen hair like this somewhere before.
Your butt?
No, this hair has the same coarseness as Sasquatch hair.
You don't suppose they skin Sasquatches to make this cheesy roadside attraction?
Who knows? More importantly, who cares? I can't pick that up. Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping. Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
It's more faux woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need. No, really, I can't pick that up.
Hi.
It's a fearsome maw. It's 91 yards of twine. I can't take it anywhere. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Nothing happened. The twine must be jamming the works.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing but.
At least the DeSoto stopped making that funny noise.
I told you not to run over that biker gang.
It's a somewhat authentic dinosaur tooth. This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
I can't remember the last time I saw so much tar.
Me neither, but my long-term memory is virtually non-existent.
This line's not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
That's not funny, Max. This line's not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
That's not funny, Max. You must be this tall. She must be the instructor on duty. She must be the instructor on duty. How can you take the smell?
After a while, your nose will go numb and you won't care. Trust me.
We're in law enforcement. How much would you charge us to use the bungees?
Enthusiastic law enforcement.
I'd let you go anytime. I'm partial to dog and bunny teams.
That's weird.
Works for me.
So how come I never heard of Olympic bungee jumping?
It's kind of new, but there's more to the Olympics than the same old track and gymnastics. They showed my segment at 2:15 a.m., right after the speed knitting competition.
I stand corrected.
It's amazing you stand at all.
Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy. Hey, that furry pig thing is still down there.
That's the beauty of this tar. It's always at the right consistency and temperature. It could be days before you sink too low for us to find you.
I'm convinced. Let's go, Flyboy.
Bye.
So long, cutie.
That's kind of a long drop. Bungee cord. It's a large, sturdy Snucky's cup.
Wait, you need your bungee jumping safety suit. There's one hanging behind the screen.
So, what do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint, baby, would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view. It's a bunch of tar.
Hey! You can't live with that on. Put that back.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max. I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max. So, how did you get started in this line of work?
Oh, I'm a natural. My mother's an artist, my father's a farmer, and my great-grandfather was a village idiot. It's in my blood.
I see. Well, bye. A stunning... What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, ma'am.
Thanks. Bye. Get off.
And stay out.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Great, now we've got a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair. Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpass toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume. It's a Stiltwalker's costume covered with tar, faux woolly mammoth hair, and a toupee.
It says, Jitni.
Close enough for jazz. Let's go. Here.
This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Looks like something important's happening.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
What choreography. He looks happy in a gluttonous kind of way. I can't talk to that. She looks friendly in a scary sort of way.
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Property of Vanuatu.
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu. The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech. My husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really. What do you think about the pressing Bigfoot issues of the day?
God, I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that.
The answers were all there in my husband's speech. Pull together. Embrace change. Avoid extinction. And if that doesn't work, we'll eat all the humans.
What do you think about the pressing Bigfoot issues of the day?
God, I can't believe I lived long enough to hear you say that.
The answers were all there in my husband's speech. Pull together. Embrace change. Avoid extinction. And if that doesn't work, we'll eat all the humans.
It must be a hoot being married to our commander-in-chief.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said, whoppity whoppity whoppity, bow bow bow. So naturally I said, yip yip yip.
Gee, your hair smells terrific.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known. Then she
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig. Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. And then she said, bow bow bow.
Have you seen Trixie around here?
Trixie? Nice girl. Wonderful human being. Complete fashion victim, of course, but so pleasant. Just last week I was talking to Katie, my color consultant, and I said, Katie, that Trixie girl wouldn't know a burnoose from a sarong if her life depended on it. Then she...
You haven't seen Conroy Bumpass sneaking around, have you?
Internationally renowned country western superstar Conroy Bumpass. I've got all his albums. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'd say he's the most gifted entertainer of the 20th century. He's an immoral cretin, of course, but boy can he sing. I was talking to my chiropractor, Karen, just last month, and I said, Karen, that despicable Conroy Bumpass sure has got a pretty voice. So she said, what?
Adieu.
Don't be a stranger.
He looks spooky in a cheery sort of way.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
You're the skinniest Bigfoot I've ever seen.
I've been fasting in preparation for the day when the aliens come to rescue us.
Aren't you the abominable, never mind. Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Oh, yeah. You haven't run into Conroy Bumpass, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
We'll keep that in mind. We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech. It's a freezer.
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpass.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna put you in my menagerie, you mangy Bigfoot, you.
Where'd you get the extra toupee?
I'm only gonna say this once, so listen closely. I don't wear a toupee.
Look, behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Nice try.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Look, behind you, the three-headed monkey.
Nice try.
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
Really?
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Well, that's a valid motivation, too. I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit.
You. You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Don't make a move.
Maybe this'll convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpassville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful? That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the Freelance Police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way. Can I have your attention, please? Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot Chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation. But the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
Dentistry? A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot. Take a leg, Max. It's an ice pick. It's an ice... I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork. It's an... Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me put this one away. Let's see it. How's that?
Great. That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly. Cork. Cork. It's a bucket of golf balls. It's a pillow with hair tonic all over it. It's a somewhat authentic dinosaur tooth. These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore dinosaur. It's a it's an empty snow globe without a stopper. That seems to have capped the snow globe. I can't. I wonder if these things spin the other direction in Australia. I can't use these things together. Can we try the Vortex?
Step right in.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery Vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
This is a
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I am staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Well?
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow. See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
Any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and...
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature, and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max.
What?
What were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
How'd you and Trixie meet, anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up. Well, now that Conroy's out of your hair, what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
What's caused this big crisis you and the chief keep rattling on about?
Trees.
What's wrong with the trees?
Are they succumbing to outdated Marxist dogma?
No, there aren't enough of them. Bigfoots need trees to hide behind. Without trees, we're easily hunted, captured, and put on display by thoughtless humans.
Sam, I think I'm feeling my very first pang of guilt in the... Nope, it's gone. False alarm.
I still can't figure out how a Whittier-Bane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now, we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later. Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
I don't think he'd want that. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Can you spare a second?
Not really. But since you're saving my species from extinction, what the heck?
What happens when we've satisfied the requirements laid forth by the totem poles?
Strict requirements.
The world will be harmonious again.
Overly strict requirements.
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
Ack! He said quest! I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
What can you tell us about Bruno?
Is it me, or does it feel as if we've asked just about everybody in the country about Bruno?
Ah, Bruno. Full of vim and vigor, ready to take on the world. It reminds me of when I was his age.
What do you think about Trixie?
She's such a sweet girl, and very representative of the open-mindedness of our Yeti leadership. We're very proud of that.
What's your official stance on Conroy Bumpass?
Conroy Bumpass is a threat to the American way of life. It has been and continues to be of highest importance that we rid ourselves of this most negative influence on the young people of our brave new world. The missus and I sure like his music, though.
What do you make of the first totem pole?
As you know, this is a problem that I've been working on for many years. Research strongly suggests this totem pole to be representative of the whirlwind nature of us Bigfoots, wild and always moving.
What's your take on the second totem pole?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I believe that it represents the sharp edge of ancient history, the fantastic staying power of the Yeti people over the millennia.
How does the third pole figure into the scheme of things?
Let me be very clear. That pole constitutes the harmony from the coexistence of two similar beings, a harmony that springs from mutual respect and understanding.
What does the fourth totem pole represent?
I'm asked that very question all the time. My answer, rapid growth.
We'll be back.
I'll be here.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see. A handheld Vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Hey, Chiefy Poo. I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles.
Hit me. Combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it? Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course, how silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. If it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives, maybe even raise a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we've foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?